Hi guys, welcome back to GP Reactions. I hope you're well, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and as always, thank you for subscribing. So I'm now going to be listening to a track by Straits called Telegraph Road. It's taken from the 1982 album Love Over Gold, and first time listening to it. It's a 14-minute track, so I'm really looking forward to finding out what this is about. So without further ado, this is Straits with Telegraph Road. Very quiet, suspenseful start. It's nice. Loving the piano.
Time ago, came a man on a track, walking 30 miles with a sack on his back. And he put down his load where he thought it was the best, made a home in the wilderness. Built a cabin and a winter store, and he plowed up the ground by the cold lake shore. The other travelers came walking down the track, they never went further, no, they never went back. Then came the churches, then came the schools, then came the liars, then came the rules, then came the trains and the trucks with their load, and the dirty old train. It was the Telegraph Road. Then came the mines, then came the ore, then there was a hard time.
sorry guys, just to pause it there for a minute. This so far has got such an epic feel to it. The piano is just absolutely stunning, beautiful piano, and as always, when that guitar comes in, feels so alive and crisp, and it kind of, I don't know, Mark Knopfler playing the guitar, it always makes it sound so full of the emotion of a moment, and this is a really, really wonderful, wonderful song so far. It's amazing.
But they shut it down. I got a right to go to work, but there's no work here to be found. Yes, and they say we're gonna have to pay what's owed. We're gonna have to reap from some seed that's been sowed. And the birds up on the wires and the telegraph poles, they can always fly away from this rain and this cold. You can hear them singing out the telegraph pole all the way down the telegraph road. I'd sooner forget, but I remember those nights. Yeah, life was just a bet on a race between the lights. You had your head on my shoulder, you had your hand in my hair. Now you act a little cold, like you don't seem to care. But just believe in me, baby, and I'll take you away from out of this darkness and into the day. From these rivers of headlights, these rivers of rain, from the anger that lives on the streets with these names. 'Cause I run every red light on memory lane. I see desperation explode into flames, and I don't wanna see it again. From all of these signs saying sorry, but we're closed all the way. Down the telegraph road.
The funeral industry has been ripping off the public for more than a decade because the majority of people don't know this simple trick that takes
That was at Dire Straits with Telegraph Road, and that was simply amazing. That was fantastic, and it was utterly beautiful with the piano and the guitars all the way through. It's just magical, a magical combination. Um, yeah, it just kind of creates that whole image and picture, and when Mark Knopfler sings as well, it's you kind of just feel that he knows the story, he knows what he's talking about, he knows what he's thinking about. From what I heard of the lyrics, I absolutely loved them. But gonna have a quick look now. And I might have to have kind of a quick Google of what this song is about, because it feels like it's got a theme about going someplace, laying down your roots. But anyways, have a quick look. Well, a long time ago came a man on a track, walking 30 miles with a sack on his back, and he put down his load where he thought it was best, made a home in a wilderness. So that's like an early settler or something. He built a cabin and a winter store, and he ploughed the ground by the cold lake shore. And the other travellers came walking down the track, and they never went further, no, they never went back. So more people came to join him and build a settlement, build a town. Then came the churches, then came the roads, then came the schools, then came the lawyers, then came the rules. Then came the trains and the trucks with their load, and a dirty old track was a telegraph load. So this feels kind of very positive. You're building something, you're kind of creating a community. Then came the mines, then came the ore. Then there was the hard times, and then there was war. Telegraph sang a song about the world outside. Telegraph Road got so deep and so wide, like a rolling river. So this is a first sense that an ill wind is kind of blowing your way. You got war, you got hardship. And my radio says tonight it's going to freeze. People driving home from the factories. There's 6 lanes of traffic, 3 lanes moving slow. I wonder what that's about. It's about maybe overpopulation, maybe things have reached that kind of point where it stops being a kind place to live, and then it becomes the drudgery of like a modern life with all the trappings, the negative trappings of it. I used to like to go to work, but they shut it down. I've got a right to work, but there's no work to be found. Yes, and they're going to have to pay what's owed. We're going to have to reap from the seed that's been sowed. And the birds up on the wires of telegraph poles, they can always fly away from this rain and this cold. You can hear them singing out their telegraph code all the way down the telegraph road. I suppose the birds is the analogy of being able to kind of fly away and move away when you want. Well, I'd soon forget, but I remember those nights. Yeah, life was just a bet on the race between the lights. You had your head on my shoulder, you had your hand in my hair, and now you act a little colder, like you just don't seem to care. I think the hardship of his life is weighing heavy on his shoulders, and it has an effect on relationships too. But just believe in me, baby, and I'll take you away from the darkness, out into the day, from these rivers of headlights, these rivers of rain, from the anger that lives on the streets with these names. 'Cause I've run every red light on memory lane. I've seen desperation explode into flames, and I don't want to see it again, from all these signs saying, sorry, but we're closed, we're all the way down the telegraph road. I think it's like a determination in a relationship to, I think it's possible for people to kind of start again. Sometimes people will have to move away to do that. Sometimes it's kind of a mental process of resetting where you feel your place is in life. But I guess because we're talking about a physical destination, then the option would be to kind of move away to find that kind of freedom, as did the early settlers, I guess. So I'm just going to have a quick read about what this song may be about, see if I can learn a little bit more about where this song was kind of coming from. Okay, so the little bit of what I could find about this song was that it was a bus tour by the band, I think, Dire Straits, and this was taking them down a long road. I'm not sure what the road is actually called, but it was taking them down this long road into the city of Detroit. And while they were driving through, I'm guessing that Mark Knopfler was looking what was around him, and he was also reading a novel called The Growth, The Growth of a Soul by I think I pronounced his name Nut Hansen, and I guess he's kind of combined his the image of what's of where he's going, the bus is driving, with the idea of maybe some of the elements of the book he's reading, The Growth of a Soul, and he's kind of combined them into this amazing collage of little stories of a growth of not just a soul but of a town, and a growth of a town and a growth of a soul, kind of combined really. There's two things going on. Yeah, it's just absolutely fantastic. That it's fantastic that anyone could write a song like this, and just bring it to life based on a bus journey and a book. And this is what these guys are about. They're so kind of creative back then. And then, just the music was just absolutely divine. It's probably one of the best tracks I've listened to for ages. I've had a really good day of listening to music, with some absolutely amazing music. It's really kind of taken me out of myself. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think about this track, and of course let me know what you think about this band. I don't think I've actually really... Yeah, this is the first time I've reacted to a Dire Straits song, and I really kind of want to come back to and react to some more. I just love hearing that guitar. It's very distinct, the way he plays that guitar, and it's I guess it's a trademark, and instinctively as soon as it starts, you're kind of hearing something fantastic. So yeah, let me know. Join me in the comments below, and other than that, have a great day. Take care of yourselves. If it's weekend, have a great weekend. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon.